The sun rises over Feathery Lagoon, turning the water into a glowing pink paradise. Fifi the flamingo stretches her long legs, fluffs her feathers, and stands tall on one foot. Professor Pelican, with his big beak and wise eyes, arrives. Fifi, do you know how amazing birds are? Let's go on a fact-finding quest. Excited, Fifi flaps her wings. I'm ready to find the best bird facts ever. Fifi follows Professor Pelican to Wiggly Wetlands, where the water sparkles like a mirror. Tiny ducklings paddle in perfect rows, quacking with excitement. Did you know ducks have waterproof feathers? The professor asks as a duckling shakes off water like a mini fountain. Fifi giggles, dipping a toe in. Wish my feathers did that. A twisting mangrove forest looms ahead, its roots curling like giant fingers. Rico the Rhythm Toucan swings from branch to branch, his beak tapping out a fun beat. Parrots and toucans talk, but did you know they copy sounds? Rico says, mimicking Fifi's laugh perfectly. Fifi gasps, "Whoa! Can you sound like me when I do this?" She flaps her wings wildly, making Rico cackle. The wind picks up as Fifi and Professor Pelican reach Breezy Bluff, where big birds glide effortlessly. High above, King Albie the Albatross spreads his giant wings, gliding with ease. Albatrosses can fly across entire oceans, Professor Pelican explains, as Albie soars over the waves. Fifi flaps her wings, but wobbles. How do you not get tired? She asks. Sid the Seagull lands on a rock, smirking. Albatrosses don't fly the farthest I do, he brags. Fifi tilts her head. Really? Professor Pelican squints. Something's fishy here. Sid struts dramatically, making up more facts to impress Fifi. I better check my facts before believing anything, Fifi thinks. Arriving at Pebble Beach, Fifi sees Tilda the Tap-Dancing Crane hopping from rock to rock. Did you know cranes dance to talk to each other? Professor Pelican says, watching Tilda twirl. Let's dance! Tilda cheers, showing Fifi how to hop, peck, and twirl. Fifi joins in, flapping with joy, as a crowd of birds claps along. The journey leads to Nesting Nook, where different birds tend to their eggs. Fifi watches a puffin tuck its egg into a burrow and a penguin dad carry one on his feet. Not all birds nest the same way, Professor Pelican explains, as a hummingbird flutters by a tiny cup-shaped nest. Fifi gasps, so many ways to be a bird parent. Entering Echo Valley, Fifi hears whistles, chirps, and songs bouncing off the rocks. A tiny nightingale perches nearby, filling the air with a beautiful melody. Some birds can sing over 1,000 different songs, Professor Pelican exclaims. Fifi whistles back, giggling when the bird sings it right back. They arrive at Gleaming Geyser, where hot water shoots into the sky like a fountain. A flock of flamingos dances in the mist, turning the water pink with their reflections. Flamingos get their color from their food, Professor Pelican explains as Fifi admires her own pink feathers. So if I ate blueberries, I'd turn blue? Fifi jokes, making everyone laugh. At Feathered Falls, Fifi meets a tiny hummingbird hovering mid-air. How do you fly so fast? Fifi asks as the hummingbird zips around. Professor Pelican laughs. Hummingbirds flap their wings 50 times per second. Fifi tries flapping quickly, but spins in a dizzy circle instead. Sid the Seagull returns, announcing, "Did you know penguins fly?" Fifi pauses, thinking back on what she's learned. Wait, penguins can't fly. Sid chuckles nervously. Oh, maybe I meant they fly underwater? Professor Pelican nods. God save Sid, but always check your facts first. To celebrate the journey, all the birds gather at Sunset Summit, where the sky glows in pink and gold. Professor Pelican asks, Fifi, what's the most amazing bird fact you learned? Fifi stands proudly on one leg, flapping her wings. That every bird is amazing in its own way. Everyone cheers as Fifi strikes her biggest, best flamingo pose. As the sun sets, Professor Pelican quizzes Fifi on her favorite facts. Albatrosses fly far, toucans drum, cranes dance, and flamingos turn pink from food. Fifi proudly recites. And what about seagulls? Professor Pelican asks. Fifi grins. They're great at making up stories. Sid shrugs. Guilty. All the birds throw a grand feathery party to celebrate Fifi's learning quest. Parrots sing, cranes dance, and toucans tap their beaks like drums. Fifi twirls, feeling proud and full of knowledge. Learning is the best adventure, she exclaims as confetti feathers fill the sky. As Fifi prepares to leave, she sees a strange glowing feather floating in the water. Could this be a new mystery to explore? She wonders aloud. Professor Pelican nods. Every question leads to a new adventure. The screen fades to a shimmering feather and a big question mark, teasing the next exciting journey. Always check your facts. Be proud of what makes you unique. And learning is the best adventure. Fifi's journey teaches kids that knowledge is powerful, curiosity leads to discovery, and every bird in person is special in their own way. It also highlights the importance of fact-checking before believing or sharing information, all while making learning fun and exciting.
Thanks for watching, kids. If you enjoyed the adventure, make sure to subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, and click the bell icon to never miss a new story. See you next time.